Hello and welcome to a new episode of Vibes, and you have Snoop and
Mandeep, welcome everyone.
yes, welcome. I know it's been a little while. Mandeep's been away on holiday.
Yeah, just been sunning it up in Dubai. So yeah,
Nice,
take some time
nice,
off.
cool. Well, firstly of all, I guess you've all noticed the new music. That is something Mandeep and I have made ourselves and composed. So we hope you like it. Please do let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
also, we've also released our own little website.
Yeah,
And you can go to vibes.xyz, and on there we're going to have reviews, we're going to have tips.
any blog posts as well. So yeah, we'll constantly keep that updated. But yeah, so it should be good to let us know your feedback. Have a look through. Let us know what you think. Anything you want to add yourselves as well that you think we should put on there, let us know. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
so that's vibes, vibez.xyz, or z, depends where you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Said.
Z. Okay. Right, so we're going to kick off with deepfake, which is growing traction. Now, Mandeep,
Yeah.
explain what deepfake is.
So deepfake is the whole aspect of putting someone else's face on another body, basically. It's something I've seen more and more of on YouTube, and uh, there's good sides of it where you can. Well, that's what we're going to discuss. Good sides and bad sides to it. The good sides that I can see is obviously in terms of Hollywood productions. If someone's passed away, they can again put a person's face on another person's body and then
Yeah.
continue production and so forth. We can see films going forward with people like Bruce Lee, passed away years back, can have another film in accordance to that,
Well,
which would be
Star
good.
Wars might be using it.
Yeah, exactly with Princess Leia.
Yeah.
So we see. I'm not sure how much. Apparently, they've still used older footage that they shot, but I can see in certain scenarios they probably
Oh,
will.
yeah, of course. I
Um,
mean, but what about the bad,
the
though?
bad side is scary.
It
It's
is
scary.
scary. I
Some
mean,
of the videos I've seen on YouTube, it's just weird, really. To be honest, having some weird people on strange other people's body, which doesn't make sense, but it looks like it's the actual person, which
yeah,
is
so for you all out there, basically what it is that it uses AI
yeah,
to put the facial structure on somebody else's face and make sure stuff like eyes blinking
yeah,
are right, mouth
mouth movement,
movements
yeah,
right, nose, everything, like
yeah, the
eyebrows.
shadows as well,
Yeah.
exact shadowing. It's yeah,
But the ugly side, and I'm just going to say it out there, is just imagine if somebody deepfakes Donald Trump and says, right, I want to have a nuclear war. And
exactly.
it isn't Donald Trump saying that.
I mean, I understand there's got to be sides where people can actually deep dive into the actual video itself and detect any plagiarism on there, but
Oh,
it's
it's
going to
so
be
good
hard
though.
though. It's so good,
But do you know
so
what's
good.
even scarier? It's all open source. You can download it right now,
Yeah,
and what you get with this
which
tool is you get
which
a free face of Nicolas Cage. So you can literally put Nicolas Cage on somebody else's body right now for free.
great. I think you said you've had to play around with it as well.
Yes, yes. So at home, I thought it would be funny to do one of my mum with Nicolas Cage's face. That didn't go down very well, obviously. Um, yeah, my mother never spoke to me for a good few days, but you know, I had to give it a go. Had to
Yeah,
give it a go.
but scary thing is the technology's out there, which is
Yeah,
it's just mad. You can be in a certain location which you're not actually in that location, but someone just puts your face on that video footage. Try and explain that to your wife.
true, but no, but this is the
The
case.
evidence is there. What you?
No, but when you have like law involved crime, you can actually say that you were somewhere where you weren't. It just causes an issue.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's the big aspect to it. I mean, when it comes to um, the police and so forth, that is the scary side of things. I
Yeah,
mean, you can only let your imagination run wild, but it's something that criminals could take and manipulate for their own
yeah,
benefit.
yeah. I mean, if you want to see a lot of these videos, you just need to go on YouTube and just type
Yeah,
in deepfake and just check it out for yourself. I mean, it is very, very scary on how
yeah,
good it is. It is going tractions. There are a lot more videos of it.
Yeah. I think there's got to be some sort of restrictions on this or something. I know there has been talks about it, but how they're going to put that in place, I have no idea.
No idea. Yeah, so
The fact it's open source, you can't do nothing about it, really.
no, it is out there. It is out there. So very much interesting times, but we had to kick off with that because it's definitely growing attention. We're
Yeah.
getting more and more videos of it.
Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind, really.
Yeah, yeah. So next thing, the one thing that I said was going to happen has happened.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah, gesture control confirmed for the Pixel 4.
Yes, we spoke about this probably the last podcast, one before that, I'm not sure, but yeah, we did speak about being some sort of new technology within the Pixel 4, but having gesture control. I'm looking forward to seeing it, really, to see how it will.
But you weren't a fan of it.
I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm intrigued by what could be the outcome, but how much is going to be used, that's a different story.
I mean, the more I thought about what you said to me, I do kind of agree. Like people waving their hand in thin air, it will look very peculiar.
But what I do like is the fact it's a new thing. Well, it's something that has been actually scratched there. It has actually been out there before.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're trying to promote it a lot more, market it a lot more, putting it out there in front of people for them to
Plus,
think about.
technology has improved.
Yeah, it has improved.
I mean, you got AI. AI will run this and recognize what you're doing.
But just I think it's something new to talk about, something new for people to see, not the same old. Oh, the cameras. We've got less of a notch, or we've got a notch. We've got Face ID. We've got fingerprint readers. This is something new, something different.
No, I agree.
Which I like. I like the innovation, even though we have had it before, but not a lot of phones have actually promoted it as well.
If it goes well for phones, I can see it in TV. So if you want to change a channel, swipe your hand up in midair.
We have had that before, haven't we? I've seen that in previous.
No, but you've had it with the LG remote control, but not with your hand.
I think there was a whole structure when Microsoft brought out Kinect. You could use your hand to do certain scenarios.
Yes, it did, but the Kinect died a sad death. But
it was
they have got Kinect Azure, which is a cloud-based Kinect camera.
Yeah.
And that's quite interesting, and that deep dives. But I don't know too much about it. I've not had a chance to play around with it.
Yeah.
But definitely a lot of interesting things come with camera.
But yeah,
body tracking, movement tracking.
It would be good if it does work well. The Pixel 4.
Yeah. I mean,
when it works well, it has to work extremely well.
True.
It can't just be the fact, you have to put your hand in a certain way for it to work. That would be the biggest pain, and then it's gonna die. If that's the issue.
Do you know what? No. For me, I think people who have an OCD of touching screens, they're gonna love it.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
But when it's your own phone, I'm sure people touch it as much as they want. They'll clean it as much as they want. So that's fine.
Yeah, but still,
it works in what you said before. If you have it in a stand at your desk.
Yeah.
In that way, it works.
Just kind of wave your hand. But something that I said is happening.
But the scenario is like we said previously, if someone's got a music and they want to change the song, you can do. But if you accidentally just wave your hand and you're trying to just like rub your hair,
no. But then
it works in that scenario.
Project Solly's been going on since 2013, so they've had eight good years to obviously refine it. So
yeah,
I think they've captured that. So that will be interesting for sure. Android testing biometrics on phones, so you never ever need to use a password again. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's good. I mean, but what I stated, we spoke about this before, and what I stated about this previously was the fact that Apple's already got Apple Face ID, and yes, when you go to a certain website, it asks you for your password. Your Face ID recognizes. Do you want to just type in the password? Auto types in the password. So I think it's a technology that's already there. We just need to create a website that doesn't need the password.
But this has zero passwords, so you don't need to remember a password. So if your Face ID fails, you don't need to worry about a password. The whole idea is your body is your password.
Yeah. So in essence, if Apple have the technology already, they just need to get rid of the password on their website.
But funny enough, and I'm going to bring my Microsoft fanboys in here.
Here we go.
They've already had it for over a year. And I've been using it on my personal Outlook account, where I put in my email address, hit enter, and they say, "Is it you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there we go," and I'm in. No password.
I mean, if you look in accordance to Windows Hello, it's the same scenario where you don't put in a password, just detects your face. I believe what Android are stating, it's just a spin on something that we've already had and we
Yeah.
already got. They're just um, trying to put a different spin on it, but
Yeah.
it's something that we've already got. So I don't.
Yeah, I mean, right now, what happens is that I log on to my Gmail because it's obviously now rolled out, and I type in my email address. It will say, "Oh, your phone is there to verify you," and I go up to it. I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's me," and then off I go.
So basically, two-factor authentication in
Yeah,
that
but
scenario.
without no, but it's a single factor because it doesn't use a password. Because the whole point of 2FA is you use a password and
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
So we're going to one thing, but it is quite interesting. Now I use a YubiKey, you know that
Yeah.
weird thing.
Yeah.
So I have a little USB-C dongle which I plug in, and without that dongle you can't log on,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool and it's really secure. Doesn't use a password,
That is very secure. Yeah.
but it is definitely a big thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think eventually we will be in a passwordless world.
I mean, with that scenario comes around the whole
5 years I'm gonna
factor.
give it. I'm gonna give it
The whole
5 years.
factor is literally going to be all Face ID
Yeah.
everywhere you go. But your face, if you're going to have a scenario, a world where you don't need passes, your facial,
Do you know where it go
your
wrong?
face software,
No. We were talking about it earlier, deepfake.
yeah, exactly. Your face is going to be out there somewhere in some database
Yeah.
somewhere. So someone can hack into that database and take your face, and that's it, really.
God, a real life face up, huh?
Exactly. We're spinning this, we're changing this, but this is what the world could become, and yeah,
Yeah. So we're trying to be a lot
it's
more secure, but at the same time, we're not that secure. Is
trying
what
to
you're
put a
saying.
happy spin on it, but I'm also then putting a bit of a negative spin on it as well at the same time. So
Oh
just
God.
be wary, guys.
Yeah.
Just be wary.
Wary.
Yeah.
Fair enough. To follow on, OnePlus, the phone manufacturer, are making a TV.
Yes,
I'm actually
I'm
quite
looking forward to
excited
this.
about that.
I like this whole TV's OnePlus. I know Huawei are bringing out the operating system Harmony OS
Yeah.
onto TVs as well. I think it's a good thing. It's a bit of competition. It's something different in the.
Well,
I mean, it's under the. I mean, OnePlus is going to be under the whole Android market as well.
yeah, but
But
then the one thing that people don't realize is the OnePlus 7 Pro, which I have, 5G version, has a better screen than what Samsung have on their phones. Like
yeah,
the screen quality is amazing, and if you have that on a OnePlus, it's amazing. Now I have an Android TV via Sony.
yeah,
I download apps from the App Store, or I get the APK files,
yeah,
and I can now install, like, let's say, a remote desktop tool, and I can connect to my machine directly from my TV.
yeah,
No computer, no nothing.
yeah.
I mean, the possibilities are huge on what this TV could do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got the same scenario with the Nvidia Shield, and you can do the same things on that. But yeah, I mean, the possibilities are good. I'm intrigued to see what it will be, especially the fact seeing a phone manufacturer coming in and creating a different product under their lineup. It's good to see. I know in China we've got Xiaomi. We've already created a Xiaomi TV previously. They haven't pushed it out to other markets, which is a shame.
I didn't realise they had a
Yeah,
TV.
Xiaomi have got a TV over there.
Wow.
But yeah, again, it's something that is not talked about on this side because we don't. It's never really been out there. But for OnePlus, big company that could do it globally,
I mean,
I think it'd be
OnePlus
good.
is a known brand now.
Yeah, definitely, it's huge, premium,
Yeah.
big brand. I know they came up. I mean, they started off as a premium brand, cheap.
Yes, and the
They're
price
now
has
creeping
gone,
up,
but still
but still a
cheaper
lot cheaper than
compared to the
yeah,
competition.
compared to Samsung and so forth.
Yeah.
A lot more cheaper.
Now, before we go to the next topic, Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
Oh,
What is
okay.
your
Oh
views
my
on it?
God, it's just. I think I don't think it's that nice really. It's just I don't see the difference between a Samsung 10 Plus.
No, S10 and then
There's a S10
Note
Plus,
Note 10.
and
Yeah,
then they've got a Note 10 now
yeah,
Plus. The only difference is Note 10 Plus is slightly bigger, more square on the edges
yeah.
compared to the other rounded, and it's got a pen. That's it really. I mean, how big
The
is this?
pen looks really flimsy to me.
Yeah, how it all comes back down to it. I think this whole market of spending extreme amounts of money for phones. If you look at the figures nowadays, consumers aren't buying as many phones they used to.
Well,
People are
yes,
keeping onto their devices, and a lot of these companies are still updating the previous devices.
a lot of Google Pixel 3a when they dropped their price, their sales shot up the roof.
Yeah, that is a market. People, I can't see people wanting to spend £700-800,
£1,000.
$1,000
Yeah,
on
like, it's just
a
so
phone
bad.
every single year. No way. Every few years maybe. But even that is
A
a premium.
thousand.
Even that is a premium price bracket. I think maximum.
But it's
There should be.
premium
There
for a
should be a.
year. It's
Yeah.
only premium for a year because come the next year,
Yeah.
that premium's no longer a premium because
It's true.
it's so
True.
£1,000 going. Like I can buy a couple of
Yeah.
like Windows machines with that.
Exactly. It's just it baffles me.
It is. It is baffling.
And then it's coming back to the Apple side of things and the amount of money they charge, and you can see from the amount of sales, sales are declining big time, and these companies obviously have to
Well, it's
branch
all
out to
about
other things.
services, isn't
Yeah,
it
that's
now?
what. Yeah, from previously we spoke about. Yeah, that's
But
what they do,
then
services now.
everybody's now jumping onto the gaming bandwagon. This is what, and I'm
Exactly.
sorry for bringing this up, but gaming now is the big thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've seen the adverts for Apple, the streaming of their App Store games that they're doing, just coming about in the next couple of weeks or something. I've seen a few adverts on
Apple Arcade.
Arcade.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I've seen the App Store adverts about that.
Pricing isn't bad. $3.99 a month.
That's not bad. I mean, a lot. To be honest, the App Store games do annoy me a bit. There's too many components added, too many DLCs you got to add on top of that. It's just it's too much.
It is very expensive overall if you count it.
It doesn't become a fun game. And the thing I don't like about it is I want sometimes an offline mode to certain things, and
you got to be connected.
You got to be connected. But that's when 5G comes along. So we'll see how much the country's connected.
Talking about Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, maybe more, listening in on conversations.
Yes.
What do you feel about that? Where you have third-party contractors that hear everything. Obviously, they can't say what they've heard because they've signed an NDA. But for me, so my girlfriend currently, or she used to work in an industry where, people were abused or whatnot. But the stuff is people may hear stuff, these contractors, and they're not allowed to report it to the police or anything. I mean, that took me back a little bit. For me, I don't really care about who listens to what I'm saying.
I mean, even myself, I mean, I don't. If you'd asked me about a year ago, I probably would say, yeah, I don't want no one listening in to what I'm talking about. Now, I think our society's changed. I think everything's come to a point where we are so much out in the open.
Yeah.
Social media has just taken over. Our lives are out there anyway. So I think it is what it is. Really, we just got to learn to cope with it and not think too much into it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes. The whole aspect of people listening in and hearing, I think if there's anything that is seriously bad, it should be reported. I think it should be reported, but they still can't do it, and that's one thing that scares me. People should see the human side of things.
Yeah, no, I do agree. But the whole point of them listening is to improve.
Yeah.
Voice recognition. Let's not.
Exactly.
Let's get to the core of it all. A lot of people want to use this voice assistant. Well, the only way it's going to get better is by listening to what we say.
Yeah, exactly. You learn the accents, learn the way we speak in different dialects.
Their slang. They need to learn how slang works.
Exactly.
I
mean, the language is an ever-changing thing.
Yeah.
Daily, there's new words, new slangs that people come out with as well. So it's just, it's difficult for AI to keep up, and it has to listen in.
Yeah.
And adapt.
It's still scary though.
It is scary, but like I said, I think if people are listening in and listen to what we say, I mean, if there are some criminal activities taking place, that's something that should be reported. Either the company should be able to pass it over to the authorities.
But then the problem is if they did that, would people use the tool less? So is there a knock-on effect by doing that? But it is definitely interesting. But I know a lot of people were upset about being listened into. And
I mean, I'm sure it is done though, isn't it? Even in the UK, we've got the GCHQ, and there's got to be a lot of secretive side of things that happen
there we go
without us knowing.
Conspiracy theories and all sorts.
There's got to be. I mean, daily we hear about some other plot that's been foiled by the police.
There you go, Mandy, Indian Snowden, right here.
Yeah, there you go. There's got to be something where they end up listening in. Yeah, there's got to be something.
It is. But again, it is. It's kind of come up in the news quite often. But
I mean, at the end of the day, if you've got nothing to hide, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
If you have,
exactly.
just keep watching. Watch your back, basically.
Yeah. So Apple beginning to open up the NFC chips on their phones,
Okay.
or the whole component. So the whole idea about this is they did tout this a few years ago. They went quiet, but the whole idea is you can go to a hotel, you have your iPhone, the hotel will just send you your key to your phone, and you just use the back of the phone how you would pay to unlock the door.
Yeah.
So you don't ever need to worry about physical cards. Great for the environment because you don't need to print off plastic cards.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, which is good. But the possibilities are endless. I've actually now have installed a wireless door handle in my on my house, and
Front
the key, front door, and the key is on
Wow.
my phone. And all I have to do is go up and then kind of tilt my phone and it will unlock the door.
With the NFC side of things, isn't the if someone's close by, they may be able to.
No, it uses a different kind of technology. Like
Yeah.
there's a variant of Bluetooth involved and other stuff involved, so it is quite secure.
I think when it comes to your front door, I still want that physical key. Physical key that.
I am all in when it comes to
Oh
tech.
my god, I don't think I could deal with that.
No?
In the middle of the night, if someone accidentally, if I hear a click and the door's open, whoa.
Well, I have a dog, so
True.
yeah.
But
So I'm not worried. But still, I mean the whole point of like organizations wouldn't need to worry about getting special cards to print out to enter
Yeah.
an office, or it'll all be on you. If it's not on the phone, it'll be on your watch.
I mean, if it works,
Using
great.
less plastics overall.
Yeah, that great for the environment. If it works, great. But there's going to be scenarios when you've gone to that hotel room and it doesn't work,
Yeah.
and you got to make that trip back to us. The reason why I'm saying this is I did the same thing in Dubai just now, and my wife left her wallet, her purse in the safe, and I had to go back to go and get it.
Yeah.
And the card just didn't work 3 times. I went back and forth to reception just to get the card re-enabled. And if it just didn't work on the phone, it'd be the same scenario.
No, fair play.
Yeah, but
Still,
I mean, if it works, it has to work flawlessly, and it'll be a great thing.
yeah.
I definitely think it'll be for the environment, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. But still, I think it's pretty cool. I
Not
mean,
only that, I mean,
things becoming keyless.
I mean, would it be a scenario of even cash machines? They could end up using cash machines on there.
Some already do. So Santander Bank in the UK allows you to use your NFC or your phone instead of putting in a pin and whatnot and get £10 out.
Oh no way! I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, but
I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I've been waiting to have that rolled out.
Yeah,
really. But then
I mean, the fact that we use so many banking apps on our phone, there should be an accordance where you can take your phone to a certain cash machine on your phone. You type in the PIN number or certain, as long as you're logged in with your fingerprint on your phone, you scan it onto the cash machine. It recognizes who you are.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That would be good.
So for all the banks out there and people who work in the banking industry,
make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing idea.
Same thing. I mean, your phone has recognized your Face ID, recognizes who you are. You take it close by to a phone. It transmits all your data from your phone in terms of using NFC to that cash machine. It recognizes, oh, hi, Mandy. Welcome to so-and-so bank. How can I help you?
That is an amazing idea. I absolutely love that idea.
That way will be pretty good.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of security aspects to it, but
cool.
But we've got the security on our phone.
True. Now, talking about phones, again, we're going back to phones. LG releasing a phone where the entire screen is a fingerprint scanner,
which is good. I think other there's been talks of other Chinese manufacturers bringing out certain phones like that. No one's actually brought it out yet.
No.
Yeah. Just strange.
Well, it's always been localized in one area, which is the bottom of the phone.
Bottom of the phone, yeah.
So the fact that you could put your finger anywhere on the screen and it will unlock.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is good.
Like you don't need to go to one place all the time. You could just be like,
Yeah.
Especially when you're half asleep and trying to look at who's calling you in the middle of the night. You could just,
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that'd be good. But I know we've spoken about LG. I think they release every 2 weeks they're releasing a flagship phone, and it seems like they're trying to keep up, but they can never make their phone
work.
Yeah, work. Work is the main thing. But,
they had that weird modular phone where you put stuff on the magnet on the back of the phone and you had extra camera add-ons. That did not go off.
Did not work. How old did it?
No.
They just don't sell as well. That's the thing. I mean, I've had
great TVs.
TVs are amazing. but they just need to refine it a bit more and bring out something amazing.
Well, you were showing me that weird dual phone
Yeah, so
thing,
they're
which is
bringing out.
basically two phones in a
Yeah,
case.
LG are bringing out. They've got the V50, which is one of their flagship devices, and they're bringing out an add-on, clip-on, another screen that you can clip
Case.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then you
case.
buy another phone. So that's £2,000 right there.
Yeah,
And you
so
put it together
and it becomes two phones
with,
screens in one. You
yeah,
just
but
you
it's
open it
not,
up.
yeah, but it's not one screen. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's two different screens that do two different things. There's no way of just moving an app from one side to another or swiping
oh,
from one.
really? I didn't
You
realize
can't do
that.
that.
Oh,
Literally,
wow.
you open up something, it'll appear on one side, it'll appear on the other. You close it on one side, close it on the other.
I didn't
But
know that.
it's
Okay.
just it doesn't. I don't think it works
But
for.
the Galaxy Fold is out soon.
Yeah, I am
Next
looking forward to
month.
that. I did.
I'm looking forward to
I
it.
did like the videos, everything, or the reviews I saw. I did like the look of the Galaxy
No, no.
Fold.
Do you know what it is? And I'm going to say it. It actually grew on me. The
Yeah,
more I look
yeah,
at it, the more I'm
it
thinking,
was.
do you know what? I can see myself using this.
Yeah, definitely. How they've made it, it looks pretty good.
Well,
And now that
if I get hold of it, I'll do a review
yeah,
online.
definitely. I
So
mean, they've worked on the issues that they had,
yeah,
try and repair those, and I think if they've made it, great. I think that would be the next big thing
I
now.
prefer the fold inwards than outwards because the other phone
Yes.
folds out, and I'm a bit more
Yeah,
worried
yeah,
about
yeah.
the screen on that
Yeah,
now.
that's my screen. At least you're folding inwards, you're protecting the screen.
Yeah.
You fold outwards, you're gonna get scratches. I mean, what type of case are you gonna put on an outside phone, or even the inside one? If you're gonna have a case.
Have you seen the latest patent? It's in the shape of a Z shape, so it comes out as one big thing, and you fold it as a Z.
Said no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So screen that will go like that, and the other screen will go like that. So it's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm kind of doing my hand in thin
Yeah.
air.
So no, you can't see
Good
it.
thing I
But
don't have a Pixel 4 because it would read my gesture wrong.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that's the next big thing, and that will. I mean, hopefully, it might even kill the whole tablet market.
Well, everybody's on the foldable. Lenovo's on the foldable. Apple
Yeah.
are talking about foldables now. We have Microsoft who have been talking about foldables for God knows how long and they haven't
Yeah.
delivered. You've got foldable is the next thing. So we're just gonna get used to the fact. I mean,
when they come out with another foldable at some point, even Apple or even Microsoft come out with it. At the end of the day, they can make a mini PC.
yeah.
A full-on PC with.
Well, Lenovo. If you look online and on YouTube, you can see Lenovo's foldable
Yeah.
laptop.
Yeah.
They said it's going to come out next year. They're going to call it the X1 Fold.
What I would like is you close it, it's an Android phone. You open it, it's a Windows device. A window with full Windows operating system.
Well,
That'd be good.
funny you're saying that, but there's talks of Microsoft making a device that will allow you to run Android apps.
Yes, I like
That
as
is
well.
picked up again now.
Yeah, that would be good. I think that would be an ultimate device. You can do anything you want. You can do the Android side of things, and then when you open up, you can do full desktop spreadsheets and
Windows.
do your work.
Microsoft,
you
if you're listening to this, make this happen.
Yeah, let's do it. Talk to us first, and we can design it for you. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
that'd be definitely good.
It will be good. It will be good. I mean, tablets are great. I mean, we've now iOS 13 has made a difference.
Yeah, definitely made a difference. I still think there's a long way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, scenario that I had previously, I spoke to Snoop about this. We did. I downloaded a file on my iPad. I couldn't find it. I checked the file app.
Yeah.
I still couldn't find it. Downloaded it on my Android tablet. Found it within 2 seconds. It was there within the. I think the file browser itself needs to allow you to dig a bit deeper.
Yeah.
I think it's still.
No, I get that. I get that. So Apple, if you're hearing this, sort out your file app, please.
Yeah. Let's just dig a little deeper. But
yeah.
I mean, I like where they've come to now.
Yeah.
Just need to
refine it.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Again, Apple, if you're listening to us, reach out to us.
Yeah.
Let us tell you what you need to do.
And
the next thing what they need to do is please just put AD support natively into Mac OS.
Yeah.
Please, how?
That'd be so good.
Seriously, Tim Cook.
Please stop
Tim Cook, if you are listening, the amount of MacBooks that you would sell just by doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to log into Citrix. I don't want a VM. I just want it natively.
Yeah.
Within Mac. Just create the package.
Yeah.
Let us install it.
Job done.
Yeah.
Or better yet, do what Microsoft are doing. Allow to run Windows app on a Mac OS.
Yeah, let's do that.
Ideas here. We are full of ideas.
Yes, that's it.
Now, one thing that you showed me this morning, I'm going to let you talk about it, is this Dell.
Oh my God, this is great. I couldn't believe I saw this. I just come across this and it was a full PC within a monitor stand. It's a Dell Optiplex 7070. Um, and it's great. I can't believe it. A full, you've got the full 27-inch monitor. The back of the monitor stand itself has a, yeah, the actual stand itself. If you just remove the outer casing, there's a full PC inside. Um, the
And it's,
price,
I mean, it just looks like a monitor stand. You cannot
yeah,
tell
you can't tell.
it's a PC.
You've got two cables. One is the power cable, and one is the monitor cable itself. If you're using the monitor cable to link to another monitor, but if you just have a standalone monitor itself, you'll just have one power cable and that's it.
How
And if you have
amazing is
Bluetooth
that?
keyboard, Bluetooth mouse, that's
Hey
it.
presto, where it has
Pretty much
USB
wireless.
ports.
No
You
wires.
can have webcam built into the screen.
Exactly.
Wow.
It is amazing.
That
It is
is
amazing. I
amazing.
think Dell have tipped that, and I think they're releasing it in September the 27th, 24th, 27th. I can't recall that, but I think this could be massive for businesses.
Yeah.
Massive. A lot of firms will take this on. It would declutter their desks.
Oh yeah,
It would look
surely.
so good, and you can daisy chain a lot of monitors onto it as well.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's got plenty of ports that you need. It's got everything you need.
Yeah.
And definitely check this out. Check it out on YouTube, or just go to the Dell website itself. You can see it, and I think it's a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
Now, I was planning this. I haven't even told you this, but I just thought of it now. But obviously, there's
Talk to me.
rumors of the 10th of September having the Apple event.
Yep.
And I was thinking of doing a live audio cast or a live webcast
Yeah.
of our reaction
Yeah, we can do that.
whilst the event is going on.
Yes.
So we can fill you in. We can give you our reactions.
We can do the No,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do
No,
that.
we don't like that. Like, what
What?
are you doing? Yeah, but
I mean, we did have that reaction a few days after when we did the streaming event that they
yeah.
created, which still not amazed by.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm more sold on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I still am. I'm definitely looking forward to every day. I'm hearing new things.
$13.99. This is for the US. Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu Plus.
It's great. You
What
can't
more
beat
do
it.
you want?
Yeah, and Disney Plus every day they're thinking of releasing a new a different
I'm just watch Simpsons from
program or so.
from start to finish again.
Yeah, and they're releasing a
Futurama.
new live action version of Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi story as well. Red.
Oh, it's going to be
There's
amazing.
so much stuff now.
It
can't
is.
beat
It
it.
is interesting.
I mean, going according to that, if you want to speak about what happened earlier today with Spider-Man,
Oh God, yeah.
that's a shame. So basically, if you haven't heard, Sony and Marvel's contract has actually ended in accordance to Spider-Man, and they have tried to negotiate a new deal, and unfortunately, it's failed.
But do you know what I think? I don't think it's the movies that spurred it on. I actually think the Spider-Man video game did so well that they
Yeah.
wanted to take off that. But that's solely Sony.
But
But Sony have bought out the studio. They've got the entire right now.
yeah, but the thing is, what I've read, I believe Disney are being greedy because they've had basically Disney had a 5% stake on the first day takings of any Spider-Man movie that came out, and that is what Sony agreed. That's what Disney agreed, and they were happy with that. Disney had 100% for all the merchandising rights, but now Disney came back onto the table, so no, we want 50% of all movie takings, and Sony have turned around and said, well, you changed it. That's not what we agreed upon. Well, no, we're not going to give you that. Sony have every right to say no.
Yeah.
Disney, but then if you look at that, according to Disney, have every right to turn around and say, well, it's our character. We own Marvel.
Yeah. I mean, okay, no, listen.
They deserve it because
No, no,
of the movies they've created.
No. So this is my theory, right? We've got Apple's new streaming service, right? The deal that Sony has is only for movies,
Yeah.
right? Apple will, sorry, Disney will just make a TV series and kill off what Sony going to make.
It's such a shame. The movie that just came out was so great. They need to do an ending.
Yeah,
to
no, but they
What are
can
they gonna do?
spin off the next movie to be a episodic TV show.
Yeah.
So not to worry, we'll find out what happens at the end.
It's a
We're not
shame-
going to ruin
it's
it for
a-
you
it's
lot.
a- It's a shame if Tom Holland's no longer around because that would be such a shame. He's so great at it.
Yeah.
But I can't see it ending. I'm sure they're going to agree on something. It's too big for them to let go.
Of course.
Way
of
too
course.
big.
Well, hey, they'll just deepfake his face on another person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There we go. Deepfake is the answer to everything
Job
right
done.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, those are the things that we had for this week. I think September will be a far bigger week in terms
Yeah.
of tech news, and there'll be a lot of leaks coming up. So
Yeah.
obviously in our next few
I'm
podcasts,
sure it's
we'll
gonna
be
be a lot of
covering
Apple side
yeah
of things that's gonna come out. Now as
Samsung.
well.
Well, we got the Fold out.
Yeah.
We've not seen the fixed Fold at the moment,
Yeah.
so
It's coming out soon, isn't it?
it's coming out next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so so there's gonna be a lot of updates coming, but at the moment slightly quiet, not
Yeah.
as noisy, but I think that there is a lot more
Yeah.
more to come. We'll do other special episodes as well, and we will post that out as
Yeah.
well. But thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Please do give feedback on our music. Like I said, Mandeep and I made it ourselves.
Yeah, definitely let us know what you think.
Well, we think it's amazing, but
Yeah.
also you can also find the entire tune on SoundCloud.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so I will put that in the link. So if you like it and you want to listen to the entire track that we made, you can listen to it on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. And also please do check out our website.
Yeah, definitely.
Vibes.xyz.
Anything you see on there that you think we should change or anything you think we should add, definitely let us know.
Yeah, cool. But anyway, see you all soon.
Take care, guys.
All right then. Bye.
Bye bye.